part of the studio audience for the Leak Quiz Night. And you can join us here in the studio live. Head to theleaklive.com. Register your details there. And thank you to our live studio audience as well. God bless you. Louisa, all things musical, you're all things grammar, and am I to understand you found a way to combine the two?
You would be correct, yes. I have a show called Comma Sutra. So,
Comma Sutra?
Yes, it is grammar and it's sexy. Two things that obviously go very well together, and I've just realised I'm making this lovely motion with my hands, which is delightful.
That's fine. We're on at the right time for that.
Yep, good. Could be worse. Could be like the time, because I'm currently learning sign language, and I once accidentally told my class that I'd spent my holiday, I was trying to say boat, but I said vagina. Spent my holiday on a vagina. So hands.
So vagina is this, and boat is this.
This is vagina, this is boat.
Well, that's sign language's fault, isn't it?
Some would say I'm just a very awkward person. So yes, but I am doing Comma Sutra at the moment. I'm about to tour it down to Tassie.
Down to Tassie?
Down
oh, fantastic.
to Tassie. I don't know why I did an ochre accent for that.
So there's boat, there's vagina. What's Tassie? Is that?
Tassie is actually.
I think it's
very similar, but it's H, the letter H, and then down. So you'd be like, oh, I'm heading to H down. Or my favourite is Darwin, which is the letter D, and then the sign for like to win something, like D-win.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's good.
I like that. Well, I hope you D-win tonight.
Thank you very much.
Right now, it's time to play a game we like to call the Trump is Right. If contestants get the answer right, now we have there he is. If the contestants get the answer right, Trump will move a step up the cliff of unavoidable fate. So let's get Trumpy jumping. Now I know other game shows have done this kind of thing in the past, and they did yodeling with that. Now I understand, Louisa, you are a yodeler from way back.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Born
yeah.
in Switzerland. My mother was Heidi. My dad was a cow, so on and so forth.
If there's an opportunity for yodeling later on, I might have to call on you, if that's all right.
That's yodelay-K.
That's fantastic. First question, what do these images all have in common? No invaders allowed. If Satan wins, Clinton wins. And Jesus saying, not if I can help it. Defend the second, which I assume is the Second Amendment. What do they all have in common? Yes, Lewis?
Are they all Lynyrd Skynyrd album covers?
No, all these are Facebook ads Russia paid for to influence the 2016 election. So these are confirmed, paid for by Russia. Even though none of you got the answer right, we have really no justification to move Trump up the escalator. Let's move him up anyway, Louisa.
Yodelay, yodelay.
One step closer to his unavoidable fate. Which of Trump's recent bans was overturned this week because it wasn't supported by facts? Yes, Pam?
The transgender ban from the military.
That is absolutely correct, yes. The military service of transgender people. Oh no, a correct answer. I guess we better move Trump up the escalator. Louisa?
Yodelay, yodelay.
Okay, they've done it.
It already happened.
Which Trump presidential campaign manager did the press secretary claim had nothing to do with the president's campaign activity this week? Yes, Lewis?
Was it someone, I don't know, someone to do with the... Didn't someone quit because they found out they were linked to Russia or something?
I heard Paul Manafort. Did you guys in the audience hear Paul Manafort? Yeah. Paul Manafort, the Trump campaign manager, which I guess means we're going up the escalator. He's so close to his unavoidable fate. What kind of vetting procedures will be getting much tougher according to a recent presidential Twitter tirade? Yes, Louisa?
Spaying and neutering.
Vetting procedures. I see what you've done there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, the answer I was looking for, extreme vetting procedures. Lewis, have you ever had a go at yodeling? Would you like to give us our final yodel?
I feel like I'm being thrown under the bus a bit here, but yeah, sure. I'm a brilliant yodeler. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yodelay, yodelay, hee-hoo. Yodelay, hee-hoo.
That was actually.
Is that good?
Oh, there we go.
Well, the great thing about community TV is it is a community. You can get all of your gardening done by Vasily's Garden, catering by Ozfish TV, get all your plumbing done by the lovely people at Mr. Sink. Can I tell you about Mr. Sink? They fixed my entire bathroom for free. They didn't know they were doing it for free. I'm just playing them for schmucks. I tell you, I must have got at least $300 worth of free plumbing out of those numbskulls. And I'll tell you what else. Oh, hi, Mr. Sink. Let me finish. The excellent job that they did. Mr. Sink!
Where's the money you owe me?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's Peter and Rob from Mr. Sink, the Mr. Sink Show. The money I owe you, well, I don't seem to have it on me at the... I do have questions for the contestants, if you...
Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that. Yep.
Wow. Well, contestants, I hope you're ready to face up against the guys from Mr. Sink.
I am. I'm plumb excited about it.
Put a plug in those puns, buddy.
Oh, you've had that in the pipeline.
I can't be drained of my plumbing puns.
All right, enough of the
What
plumbing.
are you talking about? Let us pun.
I feel like you guys would get a lot of this, would you? Am I right? Or
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Do people see you and they go like, oh, I'd tap that?
Yeah, we've had that a few times. Yeah.
I really think so.
Oh, hello.
I've got some questions for you. This week, the Australian Tradie Rich List was announced. What tradie was ranked the highest paid?
Yes, Louisa.
Is it, drawing on context clues, a plumber?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Very good. Next question, how much do they make?
Pam?
Judging on recent work that I've had done, I'd say somewhere around $12,000 an hour.
It's only $86 an hour.
Oh.
Which I think is very affordable, very respectable.
A fan recently discovered what controversial Super Mario fact while reading a 1980s Japanese comic book?
Yes, Louisa.
Is it that his last name is Mario, even though his first name is also Mario, and they're called the Mario Brothers, which means that like Luigi also must have the surname Mario?
So
That's
Mario,
true.
Mario.
So he's Luigi Mario.
Luigi
Mario
Mario and
Mario.
Mario Mario. Like, who are their parents?
It actually makes sense, but that's not right.
Oh, okay.
Is it true that you guys are both Mr. Sink?
No, I'm Mr.
No,
Sink.
Oh,
he's
you're
not.
Mr. Sink.
I'm just Rob.
Okay, so you're not you're not Rob Sink.
Sink
No.
bro.
Sink bro.
Well, we are brothers.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, our
Oh,
surname
okay.
is not Sinkmo.
Okay. Well, don't give it away.
What was the answer?
Oh, the answer is his male anatomy.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
They've got.
It's got all his plumbing, if you know what I mean.
Yes, it's all attached. A Wessex water spokesperson suggested, to avoid a nasty blockage, it's so important to love your loo and only flush the 3 Ps.
Yes, Lewis.
Police officers, pedophiles, and politicians.
Oh, that would be excellent.
Flash 'em away.
10 points for that one.
Yeah.
The correct answer is paper, poo, and pee.
What about all that weed?
But that doesn't start with.
Pot. Dirt.
That's probably why the last plumbing bill you had, Pam, was $12,000.
Makes sense.
A US company called Plumbing 911 was recently shut down for doing what?
Yes, Lewis.
Flying a plane into the World Trade Center.
Nah.
I think that was it.
911.
I certainly hope that they would frown on businesses doing that kind of thing.
I think it's obvious what plumbers do. Overpricing and performing substandard and non-compliant work.
Ooh.
Oh, well, you won't catch that kind of nonsense on the Mr. Sink Show, 8:30 Wednesday nights.
Absolutely not. And you've got the best plugs. And drains.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guys from Mr. Sink. And don't forget, Mr. Sink is on 8:30 Wednesdays on Channel 31. We'll be back right after the break.
You've got to pay off your bill.
Well, I didn't know you that much money, guys.